Welcome to the ITSM Practice podcast.
Some decisions leave no visible mark, no loud announcement, no reorg, no layoff, just slightly longer wait times, a drop in empathy, a feeling that your call matters less than it used to. That's how most cost reductions starts, and how customer trust quietly fades. This is the ITSM practice. I'm Luigi Ferri. Today, I'm not asking whether your call center is expensive. We know it is. What I'm asking is whether your savings strategy protects the only thing that matters, the relationship between your customers and your organization. Because cutting costs is easy. Doing it without losing meaning takes skill. Let's walk through the principles that matter when approaching call center cost reduction. Know where the real costs live. When we talk about call center expenses, most leaders look at the obvious: staff salaries, office space, equipment, utilities. But the real cost lives deeper. Ask yourself, how many hours are lost in second calls because the first one failed? How many customers do you lose each year because someone didn't listen well enough? How much turnover do you accept as normal because agents are exhausted? Every one of those elements is measurable and adjustable. Remote work more than a location shift. Moving to a remote model can reduce operational costs by 25-30%. But the benefit is not just the budget. Remote work lowers stress. It improves retention. It eliminates unnecessary attrition, one of the most expensive hidden costs in customer service. But this only works if you treat remote work as a structure, not as an escape. That means solid cloud infrastructure, security protocols, remote radio onboarding, metrics that track outcomes, not time on screen. Done well, remote work gives you stronger agents at a lower cost and a more stable service. Training is the front line of efficiency. It is easy to think of training as a pre-job step, but in high-performing contact centers, training is continuous, not occasional. What to train on? Product knowledge, emotional intelligence, scenario handling, real-time feedback based on speech analytics. A well-trained agent reduces call time, resolves more in the first contact, and creates fewer escalations. That saves money, but more importantly, it saves the customer's passion. Your knowledge base is the hidden engine, a single source of truth reduces chaos. Internally, it helps agents avoid asking colleagues or guessing answers. Externally, it empowers users to solve problems themselves. An intelligent AI-supported knowledge base learns from each interaction, improves over time, bridges your content and your context. This is a living system that shapes experience and costs. Automation should begin where the customer wants it, not where you want to save, where the customer wants speed. That means password resets, order status, appointment confirmations, billing inquiries. Let AI take the burden of repetition, but protect human time for complex cases, emotional discussions, escalations that require judgment. If automation becomes your front door, ensure a human hand is always within reach. Use speech analytics as a compass, not as a surveillance tool. Speech analytics lets you listen at scale. You don't need to monitor randomly, you can monitor intelligently. What it helps uncover: language gaps, repeated complaints, missed compliance lines, escalation triggers. Use these insights to tailor training, adjust workflows, improve your scripts, or remove them. Analytics is not about control, it's about clarity. Outsourcing a financial shortcut with cultural implications. Yes, outsourcing can save money. We all agree. A support agent in Asia may cost 10-15 US dollars per hour. In Europe, 40 US dollar per hour. The delta is tempting, but what do you lose it? Cultural proximity, language nuance, regulatory control. If you outsource, invest in consistent onboarding, strong vendor management, shared quality standards, local escalation support. Outsourcing doesn't fail because it's far away. It fails because it's disconnected. Compliance is not just a constraint, it's a design layer. Too often, compliance is treated like an external obstacle, but it's not. It's part of the structure. Speech analytics, AI audits, and documentation automation can all reduce the human burden of compliance. The goal is not just to avoid fines, it's to create confidence for your regulators, your customers, and your leadership. Balance is the strategy. The best call centers don't just cut costs, they redirect investment to where it matters. Automate the repeatable, train the irreplaceable, outsource the peripheral, retain the meaningful. And every step is measured not just by savings, but by its impact on service, trust, and continuity. If your savings plan doesn't include a customer impact column, it's not a strategy, it's a gamble. So, before you cut, ask, what are we protecting? And are we sure the customer will feel that protection? If this episode helped sharpen your thinking, share it with your team or challenge it. I welcome the debate. Find me on LinkedIn. You have been listening to the ITSM Practice. I'm Luigi Ferri. Let's make cost reduction a craft, not a cut. Arrivederci.